When we speak of film exhibition, we are describing all the practices that come together at a given time and place to enable viewers to watch a film. There was a time when film wasn't popular. It had to be recognised by the world because it was a new tool which people were not used to. In its short heyday, the Nickelodeon Theatre was a pioneer movie house, a get-rich-quick scheme and a national institution that was quickly turned into a state of mind. Its golden age began in 1905 and lasted scarcely 9 years, but during the time it provided the movies their first permanent home. It's established a durable pattern for national-wide exhibition and most importantly built for the motion picture an audience that would continue to support it for years to come. Even after its decline, it survived in popular legend and as a monument to movies in their age of innocence. By 1910, when the Nickelodeon craze had reached its peak, more than 10,000 of these theatres had sprung up across the country, creating demands for between 100 and 200 reels of film every week. If we may believe that most conservative estimates, by 1910 Nickelodeons were attracting 26 million Americans every week, a little less than 20% of the national population. Bringing exhibition to the present day, I myself attended the Format Festival, which was established in 2004. From being a minor festival, it has grew into the UK's leading international contemporary festival of photography and related media. In the recent years, Format welcomed more than 100,000 visitors from all over the world. Format Festival is sold to an audience as an international photography and moving image event. This advertisement would target a wider audience than numerous festivals, as usually they are limited to one type of media. The festival also carries a specific theme each year which can increase the engagement from audiences every year, as the media displayed will always differ year to year. The year which I attended was advertised as an inception of photography, as a medium to record truth and provide forensic proof of time, capturing a relationship to unfolding events. Festivals can range from major events packed with A-list stars and the best films across the world, to small independent festivals with local awards that attract minor attendees. Festivals such as Format, compared to the Cannes, still have something in common. They celebrate the art of film and they champion the artists who produce it. Festivals around the world provide fantastic opportunities for filmmakers to gather a wide audience for their films and have them reviewed by professional critics. I arrived at the destination where Suki Chan had chosen to exhibit her moving image, which was at St. Werburgh's Church in Derby. Before Suki Chan interacted with her audience, following with a screening of her piece, I was able to meet the artist herself. I asked Suki about the exhibiting experience she had, hoping for an insight on how she sold it to her audience, as well as locations chosen to present her work. After speaking for a brief moment, she went on to explain how the location where her work is being presented can alter how audiences perceive the film and/or the architectural building they are in. It's not about the film, it's about the location and how it is presented which is important, and specifically with my piece, the location which the audience are surrounded by when watching still point can influence how they look at the film. For instance, after seeing all the architectural buildings in still point, you may now look at the church differently. Distribution is the process which concludes with the exhibition of the film. A distributor for a short film is an individual or organisation which represents a film at a festival and markets around the world. A distributor will attempt to sell it to television, airlines and other companies that show short films. The major short film distributions in the UK are Dazzle, Future Shorts, Network Island TV and Shorts International. For a feature film, it differs a little. Generally, it is an organisation which handles theatrical release of a film in a particular country, as well as the marketing and circulation of films for home viewing, things like DVD, video on demand, download and television. Often, feature films have different organisations representing them in different territories, and different distributors handling the home viewing circulation. The big distributors, which are seen more regularly than others, are Universal, DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, and Fox. A distribution for a film can happen in multiple places, straight to DVD, cinemas, and online, with major exhibitors such as Netflix closing down other companies such as Blockbuster. An online platform for digital distribution is a term used to describe an online delivery medium, bypassing other distributions such as DVD and Blu-ray. This method saves the distributor money by avoiding the cost for physical materials. Netflix is a video rental company that offers both physical disc rentals and streaming video on demand service. Netflix is arguably the powerhouse within the online platform for distribution of movies and TV shows. Their main competitors for online streaming are Hulu and Amazon Instant Video. They both offer similar types of entertainment, however Netflix is still the dominant company, offering TV shows which can only be seen by Netflix members. This includes House of Cards and Lilyhammer. The increase of strength within the online distribution has provided mass struggle with most traditional business models, which has resulted in more profit for the online medium. The closure of Blockbuster meant that the audience they had then transferred to businesses such as Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. With the right skills and distribution, digital distribution online has endless rewards for the artist. My own experience with online distribution has proven to be useful, as it has given me the opportunity to display my work to large crowds using well-known platforms such as Vimeo and YouTube. Promotion is a great tool to gather a large audience before the initial release of the film. Promotion can get the distributors interested in the film and an estimated number of people who purchase the film. What advertisers want to achieve will vary depending on the size and type of organisation. However, it is always imperative for the media owner to be aware of the reasons whether they are advertising to a global or small marketplace. Advertisers use mediums such as Twitter, Facebook, websites, TV, and Instagram, which are all loved by audiences, so that association will enhance and add value to the film. Consistent communication surrounding the film with trailers, photos, and interviews will move customers and potential customers from unawareness to awareness and then actual purchase. Willingness to pay will have a ceiling, and I don't think it will be remotely high enough in the foreseeable future to provide secure, reliable income for entrepreneurs to take the risk of starting hundreds of expensive, high-quality niche services. There are different types of platforms to advertise on. However, television seems to be one powerhouse for advertisement, with over 11 million on average tuning in to watch television in the UK every night. However, this explains why promoters have to pay up to £50,000 for 15 seconds of TV advertising in the middle of Coronation Street, or £25,000 for a full page in The Sun. But if they are reaching an audience of 18 million, then the cost per thousand comes down to pounds. This figure is so important that all industries now insist on the auditing of the circulation viewing figures being undertaken by an independent auditor, such as the Auditing Bureau of Circulation, to make certain that the figures are reliable. Cost per thousand is calculated by dividing the cost of an advert by the number of people in the relevant market. Promotion can also be done before distribution. This is to primarily advertise your idea to professionals who are inside the industry. This can be done at festivals, where it can then be given the chance to be noticed globally if you successfully pitched your film. I've had recent experience with promotion for my upcoming film House of Coercion, using mediums such as Indiegogo and Facebook. This has allowed me to gather an audience for the film, as well as gaining funds for the production of the film. Myself and the crew created a small buzz with stills and live updates whilst on set.